Day 5, and I am still not thin. I wish to register a complaint. Okay, so tonight I am making buckwheat soup, buckwheat and vegetable soup. I'm not too worried about this one. The chickpea thing was absolutely rank, but the hummus worked out really well. And I've been taking that to work and having that as a snack with a piece of wholemeal bread. So the soup, I normally make chicken soup or chicken meatball soup, Bulgarian style. So I'm just going to go for that really, but without the chicken because A, I haven't got any chicken, and B, I'm frankly shocked by how many saturates there are in any kind of meat. So yeah, the buckwheat is a happy addition. It's kind of like a staple food here. It's Nadia's wonder food. She absolutely bloody loves the stuff. And today will be a double buckwheat day because buckwheat was our offered carb at lunchtime, which meant that was what I had. I had buckwheat with a bit of salad and a bit of, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like a lavash bread with a bit of spinach in the middle of them. So I had one piece of that as well. I've also got loads of calories left, so I'm just about to check through my calorie checker how much the Azeri white crumbly cheese is, because apparently that's not a bad option either, because a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to show you how I have made buckwheat and vegetable soup. Right, what I've got here, I have got 2 carrots, a large courgette, 2 onions, some mushrooms, 100 grams of buckwheat, which I have soaked overnight in the fridge. I've got some parsley to go in later. And then I've got my usual healthy heart stuff here. Chili, ginger, and then for taste, paprika, dried herbs, garlic, and a little bit of nutmeg. And then if I need to, I'm going to put a stock cube in it. I have no problem with the stock cube. I realise it's salt, but, you know, it's spread across like 3-4 portions of soup once this reduces down. Nadia is crazy about not putting stock cubes in, but personally I think I've got some reduced salt ones and I think they're going to make it taste a bit more soupy. And then I'm going to put my magic combo of Bulgarian ingredients together, which is an egg yolk, a spoonful of flour, and some yogurt. That goes in a bit. Back in a while. Hello. Right, so my soup is simmering, and this is my magic ingredient. So we have a glass, 1 glass. We have this, which is actually, it's not yogurt, it's called dogva. I've no idea what it is, but it's some kind of yogurty drink thing, and it works remarkably well in soup. It's either got mint or herbs in it, I'm not quite sure what, but it just works. I'm just going to, I've got my kettle boiling there for my cholesterol-busting tea bag. God help me, this is not a life I want to be in. Right, so I'm just going to take my water off there and turn this down. Oh, this thing. Right, okay, so we get I'm going to put a couple of spoonfuls of this in. Not much. So 2 spoonfuls of me, 2.5. There we go. Just it's better to have more than you need. Okay, and then I'm going to do an egg yolk. So I do this the old-fashioned way, which is just separate it by going like that until you're down to the yolk. There we go. 1 egg yolk. And then I just need a little bit of flour, not too much, because flour is probably an enemy, but I refuse to believe that 2 teaspoons is going to kill me. So 2 teaspoons of flour, and then I'm going to mix that up now. Once that's all mixed up, you have to watch out, because if you throw it in a boiling pan of soup, it's going to curdle. But the little Bulgarian, I need some lemon juice in there as well. The little Bulgarian trick, this is what the basis of like a Bulgarian white soup, is you put this in. I looked it up online after I discovered meatball soup. So you put that in, put a little bit of lemon in it. Half the lemon already. Squeeze a bit of lemon juice in. And take the pips out later. There we go. 4 pips landed in that, so that's why there were none in the other half of the lemon. Put a bit of that in. I can get the pips out. And then the clever bit, I think, is to stop. You turn it down before you put this in anyway. But once it's kind of like simmering away there or boiling away, you temper it with a bit of the stock. So it's already got a bit of that in it. Helps to stop it curdling. So my soup is bright orange because I've just put a load of ginger in it. So I do that, and then do this, and that gradually, once the soup is nearly ready, I will feed the soup this, and that will make it a white soup and make it look and feel altogether more palatable. And now, while that is cooking, and God, I am so hungry because I walked far too far and I didn't get home till 6 o'clock. I'm going to, while the soup's boiling, I'm going to drink my cholesterol-busting tea. Ooh. Right, so my veg is soft, soft enough to eat, but not so soft that it's lost its nutrition. Let's give that one last stir, and then I'm going to feed this into my soup. I was hoping not to be on this video. So that should just thicken it and whiten it a bit. And then just make it... I mean, I like soup, and I like vegetable soup, so this will not be awful like the chickpea experience was. Mind you, having said that, I like chickpeas as well. Right, so I can feel that thickening a bit already. And it's not quite a white soup because it's full of golden turmeric, so it's bright orange. We'll put a little bit more in. There we go. And that just makes it feel like a bit more of a special meal because it's got a little bit of creaminess and a little bit of thickness to it, but still remaining nice and healthy. So I've only let that simmer for about 15-20 minutes. And it's looking all right, actually. Looking quite nice. A little bit more in. There we go. Might as well use it. Budgeted for it. It's in my calorie count. So there we go. And then we'll just give that a few seconds while I go and wash my stuff up. And I've not got bad dinner here at all, you know, which is good because I'm bloody ready for it. I'm absolutely starving. So, no Azerbaijan kitchen is complete without a ladle. I've budgeted 3 portions here. I suspect I'm going to get a bit more than that. I don't want all the buckwheat in one go. There. I don't think anybody needs more soup than that. So, I have got, let me show you, Just turn my oven off. It's going to make 4, that, not 3. So I've got, let's see if I can work it out on this plate. Hang on. No. One moment, I'll turn it round. That's my dinner. Golden creamy vegetable soup, 25 grams of goat's cheese, and 2 lovely slices of thick wholemeal rye bread. And that is coming in at about just under 400 calories. No, just over, about 402. And I don't think that's bad. And I'm actually really excited about this. I'm going to get my water out of the fridge and I'm going to enjoy it.